Hello guys, today I would like to talk about some tips by using UGNX. And first I would like to introduce order that we left it is called Unite. Right? Unite is menu. It has a subtract and intersect. So firstly we need to go into a sketch and then drag rectangles, trying to extrude this rectangle with some distance. Don't worry, in here the distance the arrow is type is ZC, so we need to change into a YC so it could be extruded correctly, right? Let's just hit it apply. And next I'm gonna go into also this apply, right? I hit it OK, and then I'm drag a circular, and this time I'm trying to extrude it with some distance. Let's drag a little bit, and let's just hit it apply, and let's just keep boolean is now. Okay, and then if we're going to a unite, this obviously when you choose this cube and then you choose the columns, and if you hit it apply, those two objects gonna unite, combine them together. Let's control Z. So this time if you change to a subtract, and I first change this object, and the second I change this column, and you could say it's madness from this cube, right? Let's just control Z, and this time I change the orders to choose this object. So firstly, I choose the column, and then I choose the cube. What's gonna happen? It's madness something from this column. It's different with the before operate, right? Control Z back. So if I change to intersect, I choose these two objects. What's gonna happen? So it's already preview in here. So let's hit it apply. So intersect just to keep the small areas between these two objects. This is very easy, right? Okay. And next I will introduce a if you go into curve that has a line. It's kind of 3D sketch, right? For example, I click this line, I could capture on this point, and then I could randomly click one place, but I also could capture when your mouth is just close to here, it's mentioned is X directions, or if you close to here is that Z directions, right? And you could just not directly drawing on a plane, but you could directly drawing on 3D space, right? And you could also change the distance whatever you want. For examples, we change to a 5 millimeters, and then you're gonna got a very short, straight lines towards to the top, right? Let's just hit it apply. And next I would introduce to you is, for example, if I'm on a sketch, right? On a sketch, and this times I'm drawing an arc, and I'm trying to go into home and extruded this arc to become a surface. Okay, I'm hit it apply. Next, I will hit it Control W. It's a shortkey. So Control W is control a show or hide some parts. For examples, I could just hide sketches that I just created on the scenario. And then if I click plus, gonna show all of the sketch on the scenario. I could also do this on a curve. So I hide this curve and show the curve. And also could control the solid bodies by hitting a minus or plus, right? And also does the shaped bodies. So click minus is this pad, and clicks plus is show here again. So let's just click close. And next I will tell you is a shortkey is Control B. So when you hit it Control B, you could very quickly to click that object you want to hide, right? For example, I want to hide the shades and plus its object, and I'm hitting OK, and you're gonna say these two objects just display immediately. So let's Control Z back to last step. And next I will introduce to you is doing Analyst, right? And this is a sample distance. If you hated a very simple distance, or I just hated measure distance, okay? I'm hated one point, I'm hated another point. I need to give select a point of the, okay, I need to change to a distance first in the tab. And in start point, I need to capture this point, and then I capture this point. You're gonna got this length of this line is just 42 millimeters, right? And you could also measure angles, right? For examples, I click this line, click this line. Okay, its answer is 90 degrees there. And also, I would like to tell you, if you hold Control J and you select this body, and then you click OK, and you enter a new Windows. In this Windows, you could to justify the width of outer lines of this object. You could also change the translucent of this object to a transparent shape, right? And you could also click here to change the colors that you want to give to these objects. So let's want to give this a pink colors to this object, and you would like to hit OK, and then hit it apply. So you're gonna got this very pink object there. Okay, and next we're going to a render. So in render, if I hit the choose shader, you could got this kind of very very obviously light and shadow on this object. But normally it's gonna increase calculation of your laptop. So if we just during the 3D modeling process, let's just shut down of this and go back to a normal display is okay. And next, I would tell you that if you're going to a menu and you insert dot point, if I want to input a reference image, and I can just specify a plan that I want to place this image on this plan, right? And then I click this folder, and then I'm going to a pictures, for examples, and I just click this pictures I want to put there, right? And then I can drag to adjust the size of this object. I could also try to move this pictures to another places, right? It's very convenient to change the width and the height, and also angles of this object, right? Okay, just a light. Yeah, this time let's just console this first. Okay, guys, the tips of UG just to finish here. So if you have any questions related with the UG, and just leave a comments to me. If you like my video, just to subscribe to my channel. And the UG tutorial for beginner just over. And in the future, and I would like to give some object examples, 3D modeling processes to introduce to you, and more advanced 3D modeling as well. Okay, see you in next class. Bye.